Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to unlock a new type of content. Specifically a type of daily content, something that refreshes every day, and every time you do it you make a little bit more progress towards the overall goal. This is going to be worthwhile, I promise, at the very least for the plot. It will develop relationships in an interesting and important way, I find. So let's get started. Here at the Order of the Twin Adder, it's not tied to any particular, it's not tied to your particular grand company. It's just here at the Twin Adder. Seeking solace, Commander Vorsail Hiloi seeks a capable adventurer for a most daunting assignment. Now here is a woman who inspires confidence. It heartens me to see you stride into the Adder's Nest today, for I have a task of considerable breadth and even greater import. A task that calls out for a competent adventurer. Allow me to elaborate. In recent weeks, my eye has been drawn to unusual movements among the Sylphs, those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malicious or benign, I dispatched a young researcher to Little Solace to investigate further. The fellow goes by the name of Voyce. Mayhap you have heard of him. It would seem he is rather accomplished in his field. He set out a fortnight ago and has been sending regular reports ever since. That is, until some 3 days passed. Though he was quick to assure me that his prodigious intellect and survival skills would ensure his safety, I cannot help but fear he has come to harm. Such is my request to you. Travel to Little Solace and inquire as to the well-being of our man. Seek out the Sylph oh no, that's too many consonants for me, I'm sorry. Omskio, who has oft acted as an intermediary between our peoples. Now go in safety and in haste. The forest holds many dangers, these days more than ever. Alright, we are heading out to Little Solace to check on Voyce, make sure they are okay. I'll go ahead and just do a teleport. I could save an Aetheryte ticket by going there by the boat, but it's fine. It's not that far. It's just a little too far for me to want to walk. So I'm perfectly fine with doing this. Alright, over to Little Solace. Let's go find Omxio, who I believe is going to be up in this treehouse. Hello there! Walking one walks with strength and purpose, yes, but this one is a busy one. State one's case and state it quickly. Scholar, walking one is looking for a smart one, yes? This one knows no smart one. This one does know bumbling, stumbling one, but what business would anyone have with that one? Stumbling one's whereabouts? Why, right over... Wherever did that one bumble off to? Bumbling one likely stumbled off to see Elder One. Stumbling one is always bothering Elder One with silly questions. Bothersome one's blathering makes less sense than babbling brook, this one thinks. Okay, so it seems he doesn't have the best reputation amongst the Sylphs. Hello, Frixio, have you seen our scholar by the name of Voyce? Brave one returns to these ones. This one is honored. Word of brave one's deeds come often to Little Solace. These ones are honored to call brave one friend. Brave one is searching for a scholarly one. Brave one cannot possibly mean that one. This one has met many walking ones, and that one has all the wits of a wing rat. 3 days ago, witless one stumbled off into the Sylphlands, babbling of something about research. This one knows little of research, but this one does know that the Sylphlands are no place for walking ones, and witless walking ones that much the less. Yes, these ones' ancient home is now the domain of touched ones, and those ones mean danger for these ones and walking ones alike. This one tried to stop witless one, but witless one's ears are stuffed with beeswax. Okay, lovely, so it seems he stumbled off into the forest. Let's go check in with Omxio, let them know that, hey, so the Voyce has been gone for 3 days, and you didn't notice? Bumbling one set off for the Sylphlands. Bumbling one is even dumber than this one thought. Touch ones will greet bumbling one with boom and sizzle. Then bumbling one will be crispy one. This one thinks it for the best. These ones will have one less worry. Walking one would go in search of that one. This one is confused. Take this one's words. That one is not worth the trouble. Walking one is certain? Then this one will not stand in walking one's way. But heed this one's warning. Be wary, or dead ones will number 2. Well, great. Let's get chasing. Omxio is perplexed by your concern for the hapless scholar. Walking one will truly go in search of bumbling one. This one thought walking one was making joke, like the time this one stole bumbling one's undergarments. This one does not understand what walking one is thinking. This suppose one would leave Bumbling One to bumble on one's own. But, oh well, to each one, one's own. This one saw Bumbling One stumble off towards Lark's Call. Between this place and Touch One's home, Bumbling One is probably there shivering in stockings. If Bumbling One found stockings anyway, which this one doubts. Be warned, Walking One, the trees have eyes, and report the Touched Ones. Walking One should not rush too quickly to Bumbling One's aid, lest Walking One fall into a nasty trap. Voice, how did you get such a terrible reputation among the Sylphs? My goodness! And wandering off on your own into the Sylphlands. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, Voice, where are you? How are we gonna track you down? Hopefully you haven't gone too far in. I see something up ahead. Perhaps it is merely a good spot to look from. Oh, hold on, I'm really curious. So obviously he's being attacked by the Tempered Sylphs. Don't just stand there, can't you see I'm in danger here? You sure are, but I'm required to go stand here and look at you. Walking One scribbles letters. Maybe Walking One a smart one that everyone was talking about. Smart one? Ha! Smart one would not stumble so stupidly into these one's domain. Someone help me! They'll eat me alive! Shush, Stupid One. These ones have no need for eating. Or did Stupid One not read that in Stupid One's paper stacks? Stupid One is even stupider than this one thought. Now answer this one. Stupid One tries to sneak into these one's home and kidnap Chosen One's podling, yes? Stupid One will confess, or Stupid One will be Shocky Sizzly One. The Chosen One? Podlings? What are you... Aha! Did this one know it? Or did this one know it? But this one... I was just repeating what you... Silence! This one here's Sneaking One. What one goes there? This one knows Boss One. This one has seen Walking One and Little Solace. Walking One is strong, not like Stupid One. Bah, this one will deal with Stupid One another day. Let these ones be off. Ah, well, good news is that they are at least aware enough to stay away from me. Let's get you out of here, Voice. What were you thinking? Oh, friend, how can I ever repay you? Why, I thought I was a goner for sure. Whatever do you suppose got into those Sylphs? The bestiaries described them as such a carefree, fun-loving folk, and my rather limited first-hand experience has been the same. Those are the touched Sylphs! They've been tempered by Ramu! Come on! But do tell, to whom do I owe this debt of gratitude? An adventure, dispatched by the order of the Twin Adder on behalf of little old me, you say? Haha, bless the commander, always looking out for his charge. While I'd like nothing more than to continue this conversation, would you mind terribly if we did so back at Little Solace? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, at least you're... Oh god, no. I thought I was on this hot bar. All right, let's get back to Little Solace. At least he is safe. God. All right, well, I admit that I am a little bit, my expectations were tampered with by how the Sylphs were referring to him, but my impression's also not very good. Oh, you're not up here. Where'd you go? Where'd you wander off to, Voice? You wandered off towards the entrance, okay. Oh, hello! I say, it's good to see you in one piece, friend. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm not even properly introduced myself. Voice, Gridania's foremost scholar of Sylphic customs and lore, at your service. Well, at least that's what I told the commander when I volunteered for this mission. Just between you and me, I'm actually rather new to the field. But I've long been fascinated by the cute little critters, and I thought this the perfect opportunity to make a name for myself. I hate him. Which reminds me, I was just thumbing through one of the tomes I borrowed from Sylph Thane when I came across a particularly fascinating passage of a legendary Sylph who's said to possess such power that she controls the very fate of her people. Now, I realize this might sound crazy, but I couldn't help but wonder if this might be the self-same Chosen One that frightful Sylph was. Chosen One. Yes, does this one know the legend? Chosen One, the one who embodies the spirit of all trees that have ever lived or ever will live in these one's forest home. Once every 100 years does Chosen One sprout forth, to lead these ones into a new era before returning to slumber. Birth and rebirth, such is the cycle of these one's civilization. 100 years, eh? So if the last recorded sighting of the Chosen One was... Yes, that would mean that the next rebirth would occur in... just give me a moment now. Yes, carry the one and... Elder One! Could it be that rebirth of Chosen One is nigh and Touch Ones are plotting something? Huh, well I believe our Sylph friend here has the right of it. This one does not like this at all. Something must be done. Something indeed must be done. And yet many questions of import remain to be answered, such as, where might we find this Chosen One? And what is the true nature of the power she holds? And most importantly of all, where, pray tell, did I misplace my my underclothes? I know not if this is related to the coming of the Chosen One, but the 12-wood is terribly chilly these days. But regardless, I swear now that I shall remain at Little Solace until these mysteries are unraveled. 'Twas not by dumb luck that I was chosen for this task. No, the esteemed leaders of my nation knew that... No, they knew that... My, it is rather cold, isn't it? If you'll allow me a moment's respite. They knew nothing! You lied to them! You lied to them! Yeah, they sure do enjoy stealing things. Oh, Voice. I'm the voice of concern here. This one is worried. If Chosen One falls into the hand of Touch Ones, it could mean the end for these ones. This one must see to the safety of Little Solace. The search for Chosen One, this one would entrust to Walking One. Coughing One spouts big words, but has not the strength to save these ones. This can be seen by anyone. And so this one turns to Walking One. Will Walking One help these ones? You can count on me. On this one. Thank you, Walking One. Walking One is true friend to these ones. This one will not forget Friendly One's kindness. Alright. And so begins the Sylph quest. You have achieved neutral reputation with the Sylphs of Little Solace. Sylph tribal quests are now available from Tonaxia at Little Solace. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the Sylphic vendor. The many tribes you can encounter in your travels are beset with myriad problems. By helping each tribe resolve its issues through tribal quests, you can improve your reputation among its members. The quests that are available change on a daily basis, and you can accept up to 12 on a single day. However, you cannot accept a new quest while the previous day is still in progress. To view your reputation among the tribes, select Reputation from the character menu. By winning the trust of their members, not only will you gain an insight into their lives, you will also be initiated into their mysteries. So as said, tribal quests are a type of daily content. Every single day there will be 3 quests available from each of the quest givers from each tribe. As we progress through the tribe quest storyline, more quest givers will be available, so that there will eventually be 6 and then 9 and then maybe even more quests available per day. We can do up to 12 beast tribe quests or tribe quests in a single day, before we need to wait for the reset that comes at, I want to say midnight, but it really just depends on your time zone. So yeah, we're going to start working through these Sylph tribe quests. How this is going to work is as you complete tribe quests, your reputation with the tribe will increase. The amount it will increase by depends on which particular quest you're doing. The higher tier quests give you more reputation, giving you more progress. For now, only the first tier, the neutral tier, is available. Once we have 150 reputation, which I believe is just 15 quests, so about 5 days. 5 days worth of quests. Once we have 150 reputation, we'll hit our cap, and we will be able to unlock the next tier. Over here we have a Sylphic vendor. As we progress through the storyline, more and more things will become available from the shops, including various crafting materials. We'll also eventually start to get the special currency called Sylph Gold Leaf, which is their special, unique currency that you get for doing the high-end Sylph quests. And that can also be exchanged for various goodies, such as ventures for your retainers, various dyes, and crafting materials. We'll be going into all of that later. We'll be buying the collectible things, like the one-time collectible things, once they have unlocked and once we have the currency for it. Let's see. So, how I'm going to structure these tribe episodes is because these require daily progression. You have to do a little bit each day in order to make progress through the quest line. Because we can't get it all done at once, it'll take 5 days before I can get to the next tier. What I'm going to do is I will unlock the next tier, which I just did. And then this will be the end of this episode. Then, before the next time we check in with the Sylph tribe, I'm going to go through and do all of the tribe quests available at this neutral tier, at this first tier. Then at the start of the next episode, I will show each of the repeatable daily quests once. I believe there are 10 neutral tier quests that we can do. I'll show each of them once, so you've seen all of the different quests you can do. You'll need to repeat a few of them in order to get to the next rank, but that's fine. I'll be doing that on my own time. I won't show the repeats, just the first time clears of each quest. That'll be the start of each tribe quest episode, is showing all of the daily quests that were unlocked at whatever current tier we're at, and then we will finish a tribe quest episode by progressing the main storyline of the tribes in order to unlock the next tier. So, first half of the episode is the daily quests, shown once each. Second half of the episode will be unlocking the next tier. So, by the next time we check in with the Sylphs, I will have done all of these neutral tier quests. I will show them all in the next check-in, and we'll head on further with this storyline about the Chosen One, who apparently the Touched Ones are desiring to claim for their own. I will see everyone next time. I'm going to go ahead and work on those Sylph quests off screen, and I'll see everyone next time as we continue the main story, as we return to Flamine, where all things will come in time. I will see everyone next time for that.